Hi, I'm Phil from PrepRS. I want to talk to you very briefly about petrol. People seem to have the idea that you can only store petrol for 2 years, maybe 3 at the most. That is very, very wrong. If you're a prepper, you might need to store petrol for a great deal longer than that. I've talked to experts within the field, the manufacturers of fuel, and they tell me the same thing. As long as you store it in glass or in tin like this, metal, any sort of metal, it should last for years, so long as it's got a sealed top and nothing can escape. You must not let anything migrate. Now, plastic, on the other hand, if you keep a full gallon of petrol, unleaded or leaded, it doesn't matter. If you keep the petrol for 2 or 3 years in a plastic container, you will go back to it and find that it's half gone because it migrates through the micropores in the plastic. Plastic is no good for storage of this sort of medium at all. So it's got to be tin, but respect it. When you actually put the top on and take it off, you don't want to spark. So nice and slowly. After it's been stored for 5 years, 10 years, longer if you wish, all you've got to do, according to the experts, is gently mix it, just gently, 2 or 3 times, to mix it all back up again, because it's made of lots of different things, petrol. You do that 2 or 3 times and it should be as good as new. In the UK where I live, unfortunately, there are rules in that you can only store up to 6 gallons, that's 6 of these basically, of diesel or petrol. If you're tempted to store more, at least don't store them together. You know, if you put some in your garage, say, put some in the garden or somewhere else. Don't store any more than that in one place because it's a fire risk. That's the only problem. But this will run all sorts of engines, car engines, boat engines, chainsaw, generator engines, lawnmower, whatever, you name it. This is a very, very priceless commodity, especially in the times of power down, or perhaps if a flood comes, something like that. You can use it for pumps, all sorts of things. So you need plenty of petrol in an emergency, and that's for sure.